President Muhammadu Buhari has sworn in Justice Kayode Ariwoola as the new Chief Justice of Nigeria. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories now. At number 1, President Muhammadu Buhari has sworn in Justice Kayode Ariwoola as the new Chief Justice of Nigeria. Buhari performed the swearing-in ceremony at the Executive Council chambers of the Presidential Villa in Abuja on Monday. Justice Ariwoola was sworn in following the resignation of Justice Tanko Muhammad from office. It was gathered that Ariwoola arrived the villa in the company of fellow justices of the Supreme Court at about 2:45 p.m. in a white tinted coaster bus. Ariwoola is the third Supreme Court justice to occupy the top judiciary job of the country in the life of the Buhari administration. At number 2, two fuel hawkers were swept away by the heavy downpour that rocked the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, on Sunday. The incident happened at a bridge along the Katampe Expressway. The two unidentified hawkers who were still trying to sell their product despite the heavy rains were swept away and trapped in a tunnel under the bridge. It was gathered that one of the victims was rescued on Sunday evening by a combined team of the FCT Fire Service, NEMA, FEMA, FRSC and Civil Defense, who arrived at the scene of the incident. Our correspondent who visited the area on Monday morning reports that while trying to rescue the hawkers, some members of the rescue team got trapped in the tunnel but were eventually rescued. As of the time this report was filed, it was gathered that the body of the trapped hawker was found but dead. At number 3, the presidential candidate of the ruling Progressive Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has travelled to France amid controversies surrounding his choice of running mate in the 2023 elections. The spokesperson to Tinubu, Tunde Rahman, disclosed this in a statement on Monday. Rahman said the APC presidential candidate left the country on Monday for an important meeting and that he will be back to the country shortly. The former governor of Lagos State is yet to sort out the issue of his running mate. However, the issue of running mate is expected to be resolved before July 15, 2022. At number 4, the All Progressives Congress has denied raising the sum of 6.5 trillion naira to bribe voters and officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission in the coming elections. The ruling party accused the People's Democratic Party of being the brain behind the rumor that the APC had earmarked the amount to rig the 2023 general election. There is a leaked document tagged Leaked APC 2023 Election Document currently circulating on social media. The report claimed that the ruling party planned the whooping sum for vote buying and bribing of security agents at polling units, judiciary and officials of INEC. Reacting to the allegation in a statement issued on Monday, the APC National Publicity Secretary, Felix Morka, described the leaked document as a figment of the opposition party's imagination. At number 5, the chairman of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Buba Marwa, says drug barons sponsor politicians during elections in exchange for favorable laws to aid their illicit business. Marwa disclosed this in an interview with Channels TV, stating that operatives of the agency had in the past arrested political office holders in possession of illegal drugs. He said, "We have arrested politicians who either are holding political office or have retired. Recently, one of them was jailed in Lagos. He was trying to smuggle 1 kg, maybe to use it to run for office. As you know, the cartels also participate in political institutions. They actually fund candidates into the various levels so that the correct laws are enacted to favor their cause." The NDLEA chairman's statement comes amid the commemoration of this year's International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. At number 6, the governor of Borno State, Babagana Zulum, has sworn in 19 new commissioners. The chief judge of Borno, Kashim Zana, administered the oath of office to the commissioners on Monday through the representation of a High Court judge, Fadawu Umaru. The swearing-in comes 2 months after Mr. Zulum dissolved the State Executive Council ahead of the All Progressives Congress primaries. The event also witnessed the swearing-in of a new permanent secretary, Abu Abadam, a senior director at the Ministry of Water Resources. The governor urged the new officials to exhibit exemplary leadership and diligence in the running of government affairs. At number 7, the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons has directed all privately owned rehabilitation shelters and homes for trafficked persons nationwide to obtain clearance certificates within the next 30 days or risk shutdown. The directive was contained in a statement signed on Monday by the head, Press and Public Relations, Stella Nizan, titled Regulation 2019, NAPTIP Issues 30 Days Ultimatum to Private Shelters and Rehabilitation Homes. Nizan also disclosed that the agency was closing in on travel agents and tour operators involved in the recruitment of Nigerians for labor outside Nigeria, educational excursions, cultural music excursions and competitions with children outside the country without obtaining the requisite clearance certificates from NAPTIP. At number 8, the Nigerian Army says troops of 302 regiments and security agencies have dislodged camps belonging to the indigenous people of Biafra and Eastern Security Network in Anambra and Enugu states. The spokesperson of the Army, Brigadier General Onyema Nwachukwu, said in a statement on Sunday that the raids were carried out in conjunction with operatives of the Nigerian Navy, Department of State Services and Nigeria Police Force. Nwachukwu said the IPOB and ESN criminals were dislodged on Saturday at Idara Nebo, Ihembosi villages and Ukbo in Nnewi South local government area of Anambra. He added that the troops recovered 2 AK-47 rifles, 3 magazines with 5 rounds of 7.62mm ammunition, 2 pump-action rifles and 1 locally fabricated gun during the operations. At number 9, the Federal Road Safety Corps says 1 person died while 10 others sustained injuries in a crash in Kobakpe on the Abeokuta-Shagamu Expressway on Sunday. FRSC Sector Commander in Ogun State, Ahmed Umar, confirmed the incident to journalists in Abeokuta. Umar explained that the crash involved a Toyota Previa marked KSF 145HN and a Toyota Avensis with registration number AAA 301HN. He disclosed that the incident occurred at 6:35 p.m. and was caused by speeding and loss of control by both vehicle drivers. The sector commander stated that 16 people comprising 10 men and 6 women were involved in the crash. According to him, the injured were taken to Idara Hospital Shagamu and Federal Medical Center Abeokuta. Lastly, at number 10, men of professional hunters and local hunters in Okehi local government area of Kogi State shot dead 2 suspected kidnappers and rescued 2 victims on Sunday. The Special Advisor, Media and Publicity of the Okehi local government area, King Habib, confirmed this in a statement on Monday. He said that the operation, which took place at Upogoro Hill, was as a result of credible intelligence reports from men of Okehi local government joint task force. Habib stated that the gang had been terrorizing Okene Lokoja and Okene Auchi roads of the state before being nabbed, and in the process, one of the kidnappers was shot dead during exchange of gunshots, while one was apprehended, who later gave up before arriving hospital. That's all for today, but before I go, I would like to remind you that the 2023 general elections is drawing closer. Do not fail to get your permanent voter's card. See you next time on What's Happening.